What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great hump day. That's right, it's Wednesday, middle of the week. We've got ourselves the injury report, and look, it's Dallas week, so we're getting a little bit excited. You're seeing the pandemonium all throughout social media. On the media themselves, just going crazy. It's you love to see it every year. So excited about this matchup, I am, but there are definitely a lot of injuries that we are definitely going to be keeping our eyes on for both teams. So we talked about this yesterday. I would be here around 4:30-ish, and here we are talking about the injury report. I have got both practice injury reports for these guys, and we'll keep you up to date each day. On Friday, we'll have the game status report, all that great stuff, but I've got that for you. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time. My man Joseph in the building early. Love to see it. Dude, I hope you're doing well. Always appreciate you taking the time. And my man Drew, what's going on, dude? Hope you're having yourself a great Wednesday. I'm ready to rock and roll. And it's got some nice vibes here to it today. Let's just and yes, as Michael says here, F Dallas. So let's start the day off right. You wake up each day on Dallas week and you say, you know what? F Dallas. Now, you always see this narrative the past few years, and it's really weird, like this isn't even a rivalry. I can't believe Eagles fans worry about the Cowboys. And it's like, yeah, I don't know if you just started watching, but kind of one of the biggest rivalries in all of sports. So tune in. But yes, love it, my man Michael. Hope you are doing well. YouTube unsubscribe, but I resubscribe. Well, I'm glad you did, my man. I don't know why that did that to you, but hope, if you chose to do that, no doubt, glad you're back. But Nina, hope you are doing well. Nice to see you. We went through yesterday, went behind enemy lines, got to know everything we could about Dallas, where they rank right now, how they look without Dak Prescott. And we talked about today, everybody kept asking, where's the injury report? So you guys know every Wednesday we will be talking about this injury report every week. So the initial injury report, it's not like you always know what's going down for the game, but I will always keep you up to date. Hope you're doing well, Nina. Thank you for tuning in. Love to see the love being shared. What is going on, my man Jadis in the building? Hope you're doing well also. Pumped up, actually went to the gym for the first time in a long while to burn off this energy. Let's go. I saw somebody post something earlier today of them in the gym, and I was like, son of a bitch. Like, I need to really start taking care of myself, man. I've been beat up physically lately, but I love it, man. Love to hear that. And maybe you can give me that motivation to get my ass moving. Love to hear it, my man. Cowboys always, yes. It's comical that people are even, it's just, these people are going mad. I think they're afraid of what the result is going to be Sunday night, and I don't blame them. My man Mitch in the building. What is going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Go Birds. You know it. It's usually Washington Giants going at each other. Well, I hate all three of them. So I've grown up that way. I even hated the Cardinals when I was younger because, believe it or not, they were in the NFC East as well. So, look, that's something, I don't like hate them. Like, oh my God, I have fun with it. I have friends that are fans of those teams. Like, I don't, I'm somebody that likes to talk football. Now, a lot of people in today's age, they just want to throw out dumb shit that doesn't even exist or is just not even, it's just dumb. And it's like, look, you guys know I don't waste my time with that stuff. So you guys do yourselves a favor, do what I do. Hit that black button. It is very, very, it's my best friend, because it's like, look, man, we're all here trying to enjoy this season. We understand you want to try to ruin it for us, but that's not going to happen, my man. So hope you're all well. I appreciate you tuning in, but let's jump right into this with the Eagles up first. A lot of injuries here, so a lot of question marks, but woo, some great news for you here, ladies and gentlemen. First off, Boston Scott and Kyron Johnson were back at practice. No injury reports, but only one person missed practice today, and that was Josh Jobe. So dealing with that shoulder injury, I honestly can't tell you if it's the same thing that he was dealing with. I think that it is, but I don't want to say it's the same shoulder or whatever from this offseason. Hopefully he gets well. He hasn't even really been playing, so it's not a big deal, but want to see the kid healthy, bright future ahead for him. But limited, that's right. All of these guys were limited today. So that's awesome. Now, keep in mind, tomorrow it's probably going to be did not practice, rest, good. But this is what we wanted to see. Now it's a walkthrough, I believe, today. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. But you have to realize they would be did not practice if they really, were hurt. So they are obviously banged up. That's why they're on this list, but they obviously have a chance when you're on the limited. So I'm very excited. Hopefully Jake Elliott can come back. Kenny G is now on the list. So don't like that, but we'll figure it out. We got Trey Sermon. As I said, Boston Scott is back, but you see Patrick Johnson limited with that concussion. Hopefully he gets all right there, but Kyron, stepping in, doing what he can. Got Kelsey. Let's go, Iron Man. Vontae Maddox, love to have him back. So great to see him limited today. Jordan Mailata limited. He is going to do all he can to not miss Dallas week, and I'm all about it. And then Isaac Seumalo, who has been limited the past few weeks. So you'll probably see a few, if not most of these guys tomorrow. They'll either be limited or did not practice with rest. So each week we talk about Nick Sirianni does that with these players, and I will always make a separate list for the guys that are resting. So that way, if it's serious, because if it's rest and it's not the actual injury that's being listed, that's a great sign. So always keep our eye on stuff like that. So that is what is going down with the Eagles, and I will keep you up to date tomorrow when we go over the top 10 matchups. At the beginning of the show, I will hit you with the updated injuries. So whatever happened in practice tomorrow, I will let you know then. And then Friday, we'll have the game status report. So we will definitely know all of these things, and I will keep you up to date with all of them. Crazy, the Cardinals, NFC East. So yeah, man, back in the day. Well, we will have to wait for the game status report, my man, Jadis. That will be on Friday. Okay, Jake Elliott, Maddox, and Jordan, love to see them limited. That is right, my man. It is a great sign. That is great in the direction of playing. If they did not practice, they still would have a chance, but this is great to see. But you don't know. There could be setbacks. You don't really know how they're doing. So I'm excited. I hope they're all ready to go. I think these guys are, doing all they can to be ready for Dallas Cowboys coming to our house Sunday Night Football. So going to be exciting. Now, Dallas Cowboys are dealing with a plethora of injuries themselves. So let's get into that and talk about what they're dealing with. Obviously, the most important, that's Dak Prescott. Now, earlier today, I don't know if you guys follow me on other social media platforms, but talked about the fact that they, are pretty much preparing for Cooper Rush to be the starting quarterback. So looks like Dak won't be here. We talked about this last night. I want to beat them with Dak. I always want to see, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. So look, Dak, get well soon. I love to beat your ass. So look, the Dallas Cowboys are no pushover. We've talked about that since before the season. And they are really rocking and rolling here with that defense. But, we talked about the fact that the offensive lines they faced weren't anything in comparison to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Philadelphia Eagles line is banged up. So it's going to be very intriguing. We talk about don't get away from the run. I can't wait to get in the top 10 matchups. It's going to be exciting. This game, man, holy hell. But let's take a gander at their injury report from practice today. So Dak Prescott did not practice. Micah Parsons didn't practice, but he says he will be ready for this game, and I believe him. So dealing with a groin issue, but hey, if that hampers him a little, that's going to be huge, but that dude is still a freak of nature, so we still have to do everything we possibly can to shut him down. We better pray Jordan Mailata is ready. Like Jack Driscoll a lot, I just would prefer Jordan Mailata there and Lane Johnson on the other side. They're going to use Micah Parsons all over the place. Dude is amazing. So Rico Dowdle is also out, but on the limited side, you have DeMarcus Lawrence, Jason Peters, and Dalton Schultz. Schultz, they said it sounds like he could play through that. Jason Peters, obviously he was playing left tackle there, gets hurt. I just hate this, man. And then he just had some kind of interview where he said, dude, he called us, we're effing idiots. He was trying to say it in a nice way, I do believe, but oh my God, he knows we're the most insane fans ever, and that's just the truth. But this dude is going to want to play, so maybe he is starting over Tyler Smith at left tackle. We will definitely keep our eyes on Jason Peters, Old Man River. You son of a bitch. I wish you would have just stayed retired, but it is what it is. Go make that money. Now, full participants, a lot of injuries, but a lot of guys were able to get in a full practice. So Quentin Bohanna there in the middle of the defensive line. You got Jake Fergus and Jaron Kearse. Nickel cornerback Jordan Lewis with a groin injury. That's something to keep an eye on. Then Connor McGovern, their starting guard with an ankle injury, and backup safety Donovan Wilson. So a plethora of injuries for the Cowboys. That looks like the Eagles last week. But you saw once it came to game time, we were missing a few pretty big pieces, about 4 guys. So Hey, man, we still figured out a way to win, and that's what I'm all about. 5-0. Let's go. Now we've got ourselves a really tough opponent. I was talking to my brother on the phone earlier, and I was saying, I'm glad we went through what we did in that game. I think it's going to have to, you're going to have to learn from it, obviously, but it's going to teach you a lot, and you've got a really tough test ahead. So I'm hoping it gives them that fire under their ass to go out here and punch them right in the face. So, ready for it. What's crazy about this guy's rib injury? Two different reasons why is Justin Herbert playing with the rib injury. Well, he's been out for a little bit longer, my man, but he's tough. He's a running back, quarterback, obviously a lot different. You got to throw the ball, so here's what it is, and people heal differently. Plus, it shouldn't take that long for a rib injury. Well, it depends on the severity of the injury. We'll see. So, dude, at least we ain't delusional. I appreciate you telling me that, but I still think I might be. I'm going to be real with you, Joseph. But, yeah, man. But that's all the injury report for today. Again, tomorrow will be the updated injuries, and then Friday will be the game status. So we'll know if they're questionable, they're already out, they're doubtful, they are probable, whatever their tag will be, the game status tag. I will let you know on Friday. Tomorrow will be the updated practice injury report. So I'll keep you up to date, as always, each day throughout the week. And then we'll get ready for this damn game. Now, Thursday will be the top 10 matchups, which is tomorrow. So that's the one. Oh, I love it, man. Really excited for that one. So I hope you'll tune in. If anything crazy happens in between then, I'll definitely hop on and talk about it. But I'll be there with the injury report and all that good stuff when it comes down to that top 10 matchup. So I hope you will tune in then. But I appreciate all of you taking the time right now. 5-0 versus 4-1. People are saying this might be the best prime time. Yeah, man. I mean, we all feel that way. It's the Eagles, Cowboys, man. It's always the best game, especially when it is a primetime game. So excited as hell for this. I hope you guys are getting excited about it. But I'm going to get heading out here. That is all I have for you today. But if you need anything, you want to reach out, you want to talk about the birds, life, whatever it may be, I'm always here for you. Appreciate each and every one of you. And let's get ready to beat those Dallas Cowboys, baby. I am ready to whoop some ass. It definitely, I think it will be. It's going to be amazing, man. I think, we've got a fire lit on our ass. Everybody's sleeping on us again. This is where I want us to be. Good. Go away. Go away, bandwagon fans. Go away. Let us go out there and dominate. Calling a blowout. Eagles going to be, all about it, my man. Yo, Yakim, I am all about it. Let's go out and stomp them, man. Foot on their necks. Eagles, Cowboys this Sunday. Cannot wait for it. But tomorrow we'll be back with the top 10, and I hope you all will be there because this is going to be an exciting one, man. Going to get after it. Really going to break this thing down, so I hope you'll be there. But, you be safe as well. Everyone stay safe out there. Again, if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. You know it, my man. Go Birds. But I appreciate you, seriously, each and every one of you. But if you need anything, reach out. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. Stay safe out there. Oh. You guys, you always got to get me with one last. Hurts is going to throw 4 touchdowns, and hey, you said that yesterday, and I told you all about it, Joseph. Let's go. Again, you need me, reach out. But until then, stay safe, and as always, Cowboys!